The world of Hollywood and the international entertainment industry is always associated with glamour, red carpets, and the most luxurious hobbies. Not only stopping at million-dollar villas, many celebrities and actors also own unique car collections, gorgeous yachts, or even private planes. These assets not only show class, but also reflect the personality, passion, and lifestyle of each star. Let's take a look at 10 typical faces with overwhelming luxury hobbies. Jay Leno, the king of classic cars of Hollywood. When talking about Jay Leno, many people immediately think of the humorous host of The Tonight Show. But behind the spotlight, he also has another title, the king of classic cars of Hollywood. Over the decades, Leno has devoted his passion, time, and a lot of money to creating one of the largest personal car collections in the world, with more than 180 cars and about 160 motorcycles. This collection is not only large in quantity, but also top in quality. From the McLaren F1 super product worth tens of millions of dollars, the Lamborghini Countach, the legend of the 80s, to modern speed machines like the Bugatti Veyron. Among those famous names are countless rare classic cars, which he has preserved and restored to perfection. All are located in Big Dog Garage, a complex of more than 11,000 MIU in Burbank, California. This is not just a garage, but also a car sanctuary, where each car is cared for like a work of art. Leno and his team of engineers and mechanics regularly maintain, restore, and even make details for the cars themselves. It is here that he films the show Jay Leno's Garage, taking the audience on a journey to discover each story behind the wheel. What makes Jay Leno's collection special is not only its enormous value, but also his approach, collecting for passion, not for showing off. He often drives cars on the road, shares with the car enthusiast community, and considers that the greatest joy. From the television stage to the sunny roads of California, Jay Leno has proven one thing. A big enough passion can turn a garage into a living museum and turn a TV host into a legend in the world of cars. Jerry Seinfeld, endless love for Porsche. If Jay Leno is called the king of classic cars in Hollywood, then Jerry Seinfeld deserves the title of a 100-year lover of Porsche. This comedy legend has made his passion for cars an inseparable part of his life, with a Porsche collection that is considered a rare holy land by car enthusiasts. Seinfeld owns dozens of Porsches, ranging from classic models from the early 1950s to the most modern masterpieces. Notable among them are the Porsche 959, a supercar that only the super rich can afford, the Carrera GT prototype, a rare and unique test version, and the Porsche 917K, the legendary car that was once associated with the Steve McQueen movie Le Mans. Each car in Seinfeld's collection has its own story, reflecting his meticulousness and burning passion. In 2016, Seinfeld shocked the car world when he auctioned off part of his Porsche collection at Gooding & Company. In just one night, 17 cars brought him more than $22 million, a figure that affirmed the class and huge value of the collection. Despite selling part of it, Seinfeld's love for Porsche remained intact. He kept many other rare models and still regularly drove them on the road, instead of just displaying them in the garage. For Jerry Seinfeld, Porsche is more than just a means of transportation. It is a personal statement, a source of pride, and a testament to a classy lifestyle. And just like in comedy, where he finds endless joy, with Porsche, he found an undying love, a love that has turned him into one of the world's legendary car collectors. Johnny Depp, owner of Vajolaroja Yacht. Not only famous for his acting career and eccentric style, Johnny Depp also made the media stir when he owned the luxurious Vajolaroja yacht. The ship is over 47 meters long, has a classic design with delicate curves and a pirate-inspired interior, immediately reminiscent of Captain Jack Sparrow, the role that made Depp famous in Pirates of the Caribbean. Inside, Vajolaroja is a combination of luxury and liberal artistry. The interior is made of precious wood, velvet carpets, and decorative details that evoke a nostalgic feeling, creating a space that is both cozy and dramatic as if it came out of a movie. It is that sophistication that has made the yacht a part of Depp's special ego, where he enjoys voyages with friends and relatives. Vajolaroja was later sold and renamed Amphitrite, but the image of Johnny Depp standing on the deck, his hair in the wind, is still seen as a symbol of a lavish and regal lifestyle in Hollywood. For Depp, Vajolaroja is not only a luxury vehicle, but also a part of a free, uninhibited lifestyle, something that has always set him apart from the glamorous world of stars. John Travolta, the airplane-loving star John Travolta, not only made his mark in film history with his memorable roles in Grease or Pulp Fiction, but is also famous as a true pilot with an endless passion for the sky. In his personal aircraft collection, the most prominent is the Boeing 707 with the registration number N707JT, in which JT is the abbreviation of his name. This giant plane not only affirms Travolta's willingness to spend, but also proves his flying skills, because not many Hollywood artists are capable of piloting a giant like the Boeing 707. In particular, Travolta lives in a unique villa in Jumbo Air Aviation Estates, Florida, which has a private runway connecting directly to the house. That allows him to take off and land right in his backyard, a privilege that any pilot would dream of. Not just a hobby, Travolta holds a pilot's license for many types of civil aircraft, from small jets to large commercial aircraft. For him, aviation is not just a luxury hobby, but a part of life, a passion that goes hand in hand with his film career, helping him become one of the rare Hollywood stars admired both on-screen and in the sky. Robert Downey Jr., from classic cars to green cars. In the eyes of the public, Robert Downey Jr. is the real-life Iron Man, flashy, charismatic, and always associated with cutting-edge machines. However, off-screen, he has a special passion for classic cars. Downey Jr.'s personal collection makes car enthusiasts admire, with legendary names such as the 1965 Corvette Stingray, Mercedes-Benz Pagoda, or Mustang Boss 302, symbols of a golden age in automotive history. But Downey doesn't just stop at owning. He also wants to turn this luxury hobby into something more meaningful. From there, the Downey's Dream Cars project was born, a journey to revive classic cars by converting them to environmentally friendly electric motors. This is not only a technical challenge, but also a declaration. Love for cars can completely go hand in hand with the responsibility to protect the Earth. It's this unique combination of classic beauty and green technology that makes Downey Jr. such a distinct icon. He's not just a glamorous Hollywood star, but also a pioneer in bringing innovation and sustainability to the world of cars. Once again, Iron Man proves he knows how to stay ahead of the curve, both on-screen and off. Cristiano Ronaldo, $100 million supercar garage. Cristiano Ronaldo is not only a legend on the pitch with historic goals, but also a king of supercars with a garage that is among the most expensive in the world of sports. CR7's collection is said to be worth more than 20 million USD, ranging from limited hypercar models to super luxury cars for daily transportation. The collection includes Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse, the car he bought after winning the 2017 Champions League. Bugatti Chiron, worth about 3 million USD. Bugatti 110, a super product limited to only 10 cars worldwide. Ronaldo owns one of them. Rolls-Royce Cullinan, Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe, the most luxurious and comfortable. Ferrari Monza SP2, Lamborghini Aventador, McLaren Senna, and many Mercedes AMG, Porsche and Aston Martin models. In addition, Ronaldo was also given a Rolls-Royce Dawn for his birthday and once attracted attention when he bought a commemorative Cadillac Escalade. Every time Ronaldo shares a picture with his new war horse on Instagram, millions of likes and comments flood in, showing that his appeal comes not only from the field, but also from his luxurious lifestyle. For CR7, the car collection is not only a symbol of success, but also reflects his meticulous aesthetic taste and special love for speed. His garage is therefore considered a living car museum, where the dream cars of any speed enthusiast converge. Floyd Mayweather, super rare hypercar collection. Floyd Money. Mayweather is not only undefeated in the boxing ring, 50 wins in a row, but is also a spending king in real life. He is famous for his passion for supercars and hypercars, owning a collection estimated to be worth more than 40 million USD. Notable among the cars are Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. There are only two in the world, worth about 4.8 million USD. This is considered a gem in Mayweather's garage. Bugatti Veyron, Bugatti Chiron, Bugatti Grand Sport Vitesse. He used to own many cars at the same time, often buying collections of 2 to 3 cars at a time. Pagani Huayra, one of the rarest and most expensive Italian hypercars. More than 16 Rolls-Royces, including Phantom, Cullinan, Dawn, Wraith, are usually painted all white or all black. There are also Ferrari 488, Lamborghini Aventador, McLaren 650S, Mercedes-Maybach S600, and many luxury SUV models. What is special is that Mayweather likes to divide the garage by color, a collection of all-white cars and a collection of all-black cars. He often shows off on Instagram or when traveling in a brilliant escort car worth tens of millions of dollars. For Mayweather, supercars are not just a means of transportation, but also a declaration of luxury lifestyle and status. His rare hypercar collection always overwhelms car enthusiasts and fans, making him one of the most notorious car players in the world of sports and entertainment. Leonardo DiCaprio, super yachts on holidays. Leonardo DiCaprio is famous not only for his brilliant film career, but also for his lavish private lifestyle. Although he does not own a super yacht, he is often seen enjoying vacations on luxury yachts worth hundreds of millions of dollars, owned by billionaires and the super rich. Among them, the most prominent are Topaz, worth about 527 million USD, owned by billionaire Sheikh Mansour, owner of Manchester City. DiCaprio once relaxed on this yacht during the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. Rising Sun, one of the largest super yachts in the world, once owned by billionaire David Geffen, where he was invited to attend lavish parties with many Hollywood stars. Kourou, Jeff Bezos' sailing yacht worth about 500 million USD, where DiCaprio was once seen enjoying private vacations with a group of close friends. Interestingly, DiCaprio often chooses to rent or be invited rather than own a yacht. This reflects the practicality of his lifestyle, knowing how to enjoy the most luxurious experiences without getting caught up in the huge costs of maintaining a yacht. Behind the image of luxurious parties on the deck, DiCaprio still maintains the image of a star who supports a sustainable lifestyle, regularly calling for environmental protection and reducing carbon emissions. It is this balance that creates a Leonardo DiCaprio who is both luxurious and sophisticated, and different from the Hollywood superstars. David Beckham, from supercars to electrification investments. David Beckham, a global football and style icon, has long been famous for his luxury car collection. In his garage, there have been many famous models: Ferrari 612 Scaglietti, Ferrari 360 Spider, Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe, one of the cars associated with Beckham's image during his years in the U.S., Bentley Bentayga, Bentley Mulsanne, luxurious and powerful, McLaren 720 Aston, Aston Martin V8 Vantage, and many Porsche, Jaguar, and Range Rover models. The diversity in the collection shows that Beckham loves both speed and classic luxury. However, the special thing is that Beckham does not stop at collecting. In 2021, he became an investor in Lunaz, a British company specializing in converting classic cars into electric cars. Lunaz has made a splash by electrifying vintage Rolls-Royces, Bentleys, and Jaguars, transforming them into icons of the intersection between heritage and green technology. With this investment, Beckham cleverly combines luxury with sustainability, expressing both his passion for cars and his modern vision of the future of transportation. It is this shift that makes Beckham stand out among superstars, not only consuming luxury, but also helping to shape a new trend in the global car industry. Jay-Z and Beyoncé, million-dollar charter super yacht. The world music power couple, Jay-Z and Beyoncé, have long been associated with the image of the most luxurious. Instead of owning their own yacht, which costs tens of millions of dollars each year to operate, they often choose to rent a charter superyacht for vacations with family and close friends. The most prominent is the vacation on Flying Fox, a superyacht longer than 136 meters, worth more than 400 million USD and among the largest in the world. Flying Fox is fully equipped with high-class amenities, a 12-meter swimming pool, a two-story spa, a gym, a cinema, and luxurious, custom-designed interiors. According to Boat International, the charter price of Flying Fox can be up to 3 to 4 million USD week. In addition to Flying Fox, Jay-Z and Beyoncé have also appeared on other famous super yachts such as Galactica Star or Aquila, affirming their luxury but flexible vacation style, fully enjoying luxury without being tied to fixed ownership. This style shows the couple's consumer mindset, prioritizing experience and freedom instead of becoming custodians of huge assets. This smart choice further strengthens the image of Jay-Z and Beyoncé as symbols of the most luxurious, modern, and practical lifestyle in international showbiz. Supercars, yachts, or private planes are not only luxurious pleasures, but also style statements of celebrities and actors. From classic passion to technological aspirations, from $100 million collections to lavish voyages, each character has their own mark. Luxury is not everything, but it is certainly an indispensable piece in their halo picture.